Hello and welcome to a new team review. Today I'm going to showcase a team that should be kind of affordable for most people because we don't have any XL Pokemon in here. And actually this night I went 14 and 6 with this team, which is like really good, and gained like 130 points with that. So this is like a team that maybe some people can use to push for the last elo, which they need because it's like the last week right now where you can gain elo. Only the last few days now, because gonna end on Monday for me, like at 10 p.m. for me, when we're gonna get the Kanto Cup, where I have like no idea why they just don't give us elo there anymore. Like, don't see the point, but okay, it's the decision. But let's talk about the team. I already showcased this team before, when we had the C-Day for Talonflame. And basically that's also like one of the main aspects here. Like, we have the Incinerate Talonflame, which is like super important for this team. And yeah, if you don't have that, you could also use Azumarill, I guess. But yeah, we have the Talonflame as elite, the best thing basically to counter the fighting types and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice on this team. Then we have our Save Swap in Vigoroth. And then we have in the back our closer in Ferrothorn, and like seriously, this team was like so good this night. And yeah, we have like Vigoroth as a safe swap because it has the weakness to fighting, so you basically always get out the fighting type. You just then can still kinda get some damage on them with body slam and counter. So basically you want to bait out the fighting type so your Ferrothorn can run free in the back. And yeah, this is like basically how this team should work, should function, and worked really well for me last night. We have like nearly nobody expects Ferrothorn right now, which is like crazy, because Ferrothorn is like a really crazy core breaker right now, and I haven't seen everybody play that recently, because it beats Azumarill, it can beat the G-Fisk, and also it beats Politoed, which is like super threatening for the meta right now, and the all-hated Alolan Ninetales, which like nearly everybody uses right now. Gonna completely die from this team in general. Like, this team is like completely meta breaking without like using really crazy meta. I haven't seen like, I think I haven't faced a single of the months I used yesterday, so kinda nice, or like this night. But yeah, it's like not really crazy meta, but still just breaks everything in the meta, which is like super cool. Here we have Medicham lead. We have to stay there. Of course, it's our best answer. We're just gonna go for like flame charges so we can get some damage. He goes into Lickitung. We have our Vigoroth here, and I expect him to have like most likely the Bastion on the back, so it's kind of like a tough spot for Bastion. You also kind of need the Vigoroth Save Swap there. If you have Bastion lead, it's of course the worst possible lead here. But even the Ferrothorn, I think, can win against the Bastion and the 2 shields, so that's not the biggest problem. We can just go into our Vigoroth against the Lickitung. We can get some damage against the Medicham here, and we can just like put him into range where the Talonflame can just clean him. I think we don't get a move in here, but he goes to Psychic. We barely survive because I expect the Bastion we swap out immediately has actually Azumarill in the back, and that's a good game. Like, I had so many people quit out for me early. I think it was already the third game here where people quit out for me early. Here my opponent runs Shadow Granville. I might actually run that as well. I have like a really good rank one now, so maybe I use it like tomorrow in the video. But actually I'm gonna do like way less videos on the end of the season because I'd have to prepare some stuff for the new season, and I kind of want to get some other stuff done as well in real life, so I'm most likely going to take like a break, especially during the Kanto Cup. Maybe I do like 2 videos or something about that, and then like prepare for the next season, so we have to see there. But right now, this is definitely a super solid team. I can highly recommend you using that if you want to gain some elo right now. It helped me a lot at my elo range. Like, at least I got to, I think, 3,350 with this team, which is crazy. But I also like show you, I think, like my point gain in the end of the video. Like, I think I have a clip on that in there, so that's fine. You have the Lickitung again. We can just like try to go. My opponent like really played that super well with the Lickitung, just trying to get the shield there by throwing the Body Slam into my Brave Bird there, which was like definitely the right play. He goes into Merrick, which is really good, and now he Fire Blast me. It's like, what the hell is going on right now? Like, this opponent plays like super good. I have to go for another Brave Bird here. There's like no other way right now. It's just like the only thing I can really do right now. He has an Azumarill in the back, and I think that's a good game, because Azumarill, the best thing it can have is Ice Beam. We resist both of the what's it called, both of the charge moves of the Lickitung, so we are like in a super good spot right now, and Ferrothorn is just like so crazy good right now. I don't know why, but it's just like it hard counters like all of the meta Pokemon, which is like super good. Just build like a team around Ferrothorn, like maybe 2 fighting type answers as well would be fine. Something like that. It's just like so strong right now in the meta. Highly recommend you using that thing. It's just like so insane. I had a lot of fun using this, and like I think I haven't had like any day where I had my sets faster done, because it was just like my opponent always quit out early against me because they just couldn't handle the Ferrothorn or the Talonflame. It was like so insane. Here we have like Deoxys against us. Deoxys is actually like really a problem. Deoxys is like I think the biggest core breaker for this team, because you have Rock Slide for the Talonflame and you have the counter damage for the Vigoroth. But like with a team effort, you can do something against it. Here we have like the Umbreon against us, which is like I don't know why he swapped out in this, but it's fine for me because we can get to 2 body slams, get a lot of counter damage in, and put him already in red health, and that was super unnecessary for him. But hey, I take it. I can go into my Ferrothorn because I kind of want to get some extra energy here, I guess, for the Deoxys defense, but it depends on what he has in the back now. We have to see. Yeah, I get to like 7 bullet seeds and throw then my move, and I don't know what he has in the back. He goes back into the Deoxys. I know there's the wipe one. Now it depends if our Talonflame can finish off this game. We have to see. He has shield that, and he has... Okay, I have to shield here, definitely. I think that's only Psycho Boost. It's only a Psycho Boost. He has the Azumarill in the back, but we still have a shield, so we're not in the worst spot. We can go for the Brave Bird right now. And but he gets to move here. That's kind of unfortunate. If I maybe throw, if I threw like 1 Incinerate before I threw my first Brave Bird, I might have been able to win this game, because now he can just counter me down, because I am 4 times debuffed already, and there was like nothing really we can do. But hey, good game to my opponent. Well played there. The Deoxys defense is like a bigger problem for this team, but I haven't faced that often, especially because it wasn't really available, I think, in raids for like ages, or it's why like a lot of people who are like new to PvP or just like were not really raiding before don't have the Deoxys defense available, so you don't really see that often. Here we have a Medicham against us again. Psychic doesn't KO us, we can just go straight for the Brave Bird, which is fine. I go into my Vigoroth here. I can go for the Body Slam. I don't have to shield anything here, I think. This puts them like close to being in KO range, and we have some nice lag against us. You see how much damage I got in there. I think there was like 3 counters and an Ice Punch. Nice game. I love this game. It's just so good programmed. It's just like crazy. It's just like always a pain. I don't know. It's currently like so bad. Here we have an Azumarill against us, which is nice. We can go into our Ferrothorn. We can try to Sex Swap here, which actually works perfectly. Onto the Play Rough of the Azumarill, so he has Play Rough Hydro Pump, so I have... Oh, no, never mind. I think it had actually Ice Beam, and I don't know why he went for Play Rough there. So I don't know what my opponent thought there. I'm just gonna farm down the Medicham there, and he goes back into the Azumarill. I'm at 100 energy. I can go for the Power Whip. I can KO this, and I can one-shot the Obama with Flash Cannon. I highly recommend Flash Cannon. I see a lot of people around Thunder right now. I don't think it's that good, especially because you're gonna bait out the Skarmory as well. It's like basically it's only for Skarmory, and you can bait out the Skarmory anyway after the swap out into the Vigoroth. So that's not the biggest problem. Here we have like at Ninetales State, I think like I have like some games now where it's like super laggy in the beginning, and I don't know what's wrong right now, but there's like a bug right now in the newest version of Pokemon Go that like sometimes in the beginning is just like so bugged that you like start a bit later than everybody else. But it's okay. We have the Azumarill against us. Actually, maybe should have like farmed up a bit more here. Here he goes into Ninetales, Can go, I definitely survive like a weather ball from this range. Ferrothorn is kind of bulky. Can go for the Flashkin, maybe expect me to have like something else, like a Thunder Mirror Shot. He does, and he is dead, and my opponent surrenders. Cool. Goodbye for you. And yeah, I think I went 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, and 5-0 with this team. So I highly recommend using this team. I only went positive yesterday with this, which was nice. And here we have a Stunfisk against us. We can go for the Bulldoze. I don't know if I had to shield there. I don't think I had to. But he goes back and he goes into Skarmory again. But I can give like a lot of damage against the Skarmory. That's like the case. Like, even though like Body Slam is resisted and Skarmory is super bulky, Vigoroth still has like some play against it just because of the counter damage. It's just like so insane. And he has to throw against us here, which is like super good. We can go into Talonflame here. We get Incinerate through, which is super nice. We know that it's only a Sky attack because he was not at 100 energy before. And my opponent surrenders. I don't know what he had in the back, most likely a Grass type or something like that. Nothing where he could swap out, so here you have Ninetales again in the lead, and again like a bugged start of the game, I don't know. But the cool thing about the Talonflame as well is just that you can go for the Brave Bird, basically right away, and then swap out. If you have like a neutral matchup with someone swaps into you, you just get like a lot of damage there, and then you basically win the matchup with ease. So here he goes into the Mandibus. I'm gonna have to throw here, otherwise he would have got to a Dark Pulse. Would have survived it and could have farmed him down, but like then I would be so low that the Ninetales could easily farm me down. It's Charm Ninetales as well, he gets an extra move on, it's just always so nice. And we are getting to another Body Slam, which is cool. He actually does no shield this, which is smart. I go into my Ferrothorn and my opponent surrenders. Like, I don't know how often my opponent surrenders, I think like 10 times or whatever in the video, it's just crazy. Here we have Vigoroth as a lead against us. Actually not the best thing, I'm just gonna go straight for the Flame Charge here twice. I think I can survive a Body Slam. I can survive 2 Body Slams though. So if I can get him like 2 shields down or something, I would be fine with that, I think. Oh, actually, I actually swap out here already. Goes to the Venusaur, which is fine for me. Because I can just go to 2 Body Slams and maybe even threaten a shield or something, or farm him down with my Talonflame afterwards. I survived that with 1 HP in a dream. I don't even have good AVs on my Vigoroth, but hey, still was enough. He has 1 HP basically. I'm just gonna go back into my Talonflame, hope that he goes into his Vigoroth. I might be able to get to my move before him. Yeah, he goes there. I get to my Flame Charge before him. He actually does not shield and survive that. It was like only a sliver of health. He goes for the Body Slam. He has a Zimmer in the back. Oh, it's a good game. I don't know if my opponent surrenders here or if he stays in. I think he plays that a bit out, but hey. I think we have one more game after this. Well, this team is just like so good. I really like this team. You can like run something else than maybe Vigoroth and also something else than Talonflame. I think that Talonflame is like Talonflame and Ferrothorn is just like such a nice matchup together. It's like so good. Next upon we have Talonflame against Ninetales again. It's this time again a bugged lead there, I don't know what happened there. He goes into the Emperor and I can just go for 1 Brave Bird, swap out, like my lead there, and it's looking really good for me again. It's just like so good to stay in with the Talonflame once, go for the Brave Bird, swap out, get rid of the debuff, and you're basically good and win the next matchup as well. Or get a shield already. Here he goes into Medicham, which is interesting, which is actually really good for me that he goes into this right now, because now I can align my Talonflame against that thing. I don't have to care about anything. My opponent most likely thinks, okay, what the hell is he doing, because isn't that like his only answer for the Ninetales? Nope, it's not my only answer for the Ninetales. I still have a Ferrothorn in the back, and the Ferrothorn is just still super broken. Can get to another move here before he gets to another move, which is fine. I'm just gonna shield here, I don't really care. I just want to add some more damage on the Medicham, so I might be able to farm down at the Ferrothorn. And that's all I really wanted. He goes for the Ice Punch, does KO me here sadly. And now we have to try to farm all the way down. I know that a Power Punch or Ice Punch does not KO me from this range, I just need to get some energy. He let me farm him down. And we go for the Flash Cannon, and we're gonna finish out this game. This is gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this team. And it's definitely like one of the best teams right now, in my opinion, for the meta. It's a anti-meta team, but hey. Hope I see you in the next video. Most likely not as many videos in the next couple of days, though.